Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is a highly requested video by you guys. It is my Scentsy Club haul. That's right. If you are newer to Scentsy or newer to my channel and you don't know what Scentsy Club is a subscription service that Scentsy offers for all of our consumable products. Right now, all that's in my Scentsy Club are bars. My favorite feature of the Scentsy Club subscription is the always get my bar feature. That means when we come out with limited time scents, bring back my bar, bars that tend to retire, or even if you're coming to the end of a catalog season and some of your favorites are getting ready to retire out for the season, if you are afraid they're not gonna come back, this is the perfect program for you because you can add all of your favorites into your Scentsy Club, and those bars are going to stay in your Scentsy Club as long as you keep them there. Now there are some rules with it, like you can only skip one shipment in a 12-month period. If you skip more than that, your retired bars are going to be removed. So be super careful when you are skipping shipments. Also, you can do some editing within your, if you have like bundle and saves, if you have 6-bar bundles, you can edit within those bundles now. But if you remove any 6-packs, you are removing the retired scents, and those are not coming back into your Scentsy Club until, of course, it comes back for Bring Back My Bar or the next season. So those are just some highlights of it. If you want a full in-depth video, I will link a couple of videos down below explaining Scentsy Club. It's absolutely an amazing program. I love it. You are gonna see how much I love it because I have a lot of bars in here. So like I said, as of right now, that's all I have in here, but you can add laundry products. You can have, like I said, any of our consumable products. Our whiff box that can be put into your subscription if you want it every 1 month, if you want it every 2 months, 3 months, whatever frequency you choose is totally fine. Let's see. let's dive right in just so you guys can see it. I've got a nice large list here of bars. My Scentsy Club is a little bit out of hand. It might be a lot of it out of hand, but you know what? I'm not sorry. These are bars that I absolutely love, and if at any point I decide, you know what? I need to pare down, I need to remove some of these, I will. But from time to time when I go into my Scentsy Club and I'm reviewing my bars, when I add in new bars, that are limited time that I'm like, oh, I think I want to put them in, I review my bars that are in there. And so sometimes I'll remove some, sometimes I won't, because these are bars that I really, really love. So we have a pack of bars here, and then we have a box of bars. So first, let's see. And all of these bars, ooh, I forgot about this. All of these bars are not necessarily on a monthly basis. I have some that are coming monthly. I have some that come every 2 months, and I have some that come every 3 months. I believe this is the entirety of my subscription. I believe. But we'll see. I think it is though. One of the other perks that I love so much about Scentsy Club is getting your hands on bricks. I love bricks. I love bricks so much. Just so that you can see if you are newer to Scentsy and you're like, what's the big deal? First of all, it's the size of my head. That's why it's a big deal. This is a Scentsy bar. This is a brick. So you have 5.5, almost 6 bars in a Scentsy brick. And they're not available in every single fragrance, but they are available in a lot of our like top selling fragrances. And one of my favorites is Skinny Dippin. So I did get a brick of Skinny Dippin. I absolutely love this one. This is a staple in my house for the spring and summertime. And I love getting it in a brick because it makes the most sense to get it in a brick. And it smells so good. I didn't even need to open this. As soon as I opened up this this packaging, I was like, there's my brick. I love it. It's so tropical fruity, but there's like apples and I get like mango and melon and pear. It's really nice. I love this so much. And you want to talk about a powerhouse? This is a powerhouse fragrance that I love so much. So Skinny Dippin' and my brick makes me really super happy. By the way, you will start getting your bars in these like Mylar pouches here. That's to make sure that your wax isn't melting now that the weather is starting to heat up. So if you're wondering what this is all about, that's why. And then I also have a bar, I don't know, I may have more than one of these. we're gonna go through it all anyway. Love and Kisses mini. So majority of these, if not all of these that you're gonna see, none of them are gonna be available anymore, I believe. That's why they're in my Scentsy Club, because they are retired and I don't want to live without them. So I love Love and Kisses mini. It just smells like peaches and vanilla and berries. It's very, very sweet, very girly, and I love this. So I'll definitely be warming through my mini bars this spring and summer. In fact, I think I actually have one going downstairs right now, I believe. So let's dive into this other box here. In fact, let me make this a little bit easier. Okay. I know a lot of you were like, I want to see your Scentsy Club haul. Judge me. It's fine. All right, look at these beautiful bars. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're just gonna dive right in, because why not? We've got a bar, and I'm sure there's several of these that I have several of, so you're gonna find some repeats. Pistachio ice cream. Love, love, love pistachio ice cream. It just smells like pistachio ice cream. You get that nutty pistachio note, but you get that creamy, sweet vanilla that is just, it's so delicious. I love this. So I knew I loved this when it was available years ago, and then it came back and Bring Back My Bar, and Scentsy Club was around, so I was like, you better believe I'm adding it to my club. So that was without a doubt, of course, it's going into my club. Quiver. Quiver's a really beautiful one. This is one that was available when I first joined Scentsy, and I liked it. I wasn't like crazy about it, so when it retired, I was just like, yeah, it's fine. Granted, back at that time, Scentsy Club was not a thing. So if you saw one of your favorite fragrances retiring, you just kind of stocked up. You just bought as much as you possibly could afford and you hoarded them. That's just what you did. Now you don't have to do that. You can just add it to your Scentsy Club. But this came back for a Bring Back My Bar. And I don't know if my palette just changed a little bit or if I just fell in love with it. I don't know. It's very musky. It's like a vanilla, musky, romantic scent that I absolutely love for the bedroom. It's a perfect, like, fancy bedroom scent. It's really nice. I love this. So that's Quiver. I have Cider Mill. I pulled out a couple bars. I was like, I think I want to warm Cider Mill right now. It's May, you guys. It's apples and pumpkins. I should not be warming apples and pumpkins right now, but this is so good. I just love, love, love this scent. So this is one that tends to come back every fall and winter season. However, I have learned my lesson. You never, ever, ever expect a scent to come back. You just can't. You can't, because Scentsy is introducing so many new fragrances all the time. Even if there's like a bestseller or something that you feel is a bestseller, it may not come back. So that I've had several Scentsy heartbreaks, and so I'm not letting that happen anymore. So Cider Mill is definitely a fall favorite of mine for sure. I love this scent. Love it. So Cider Mill. We also have Banana Nut Bread, which, by the way, if you missed the boat on this guy, coming back June 1st. And it just smells like pure, authentic, fresh, baked, warm banana bread. Legit banana bread. Oh, it's so good. So good. This is coming back for Bring Back My Bar June 1st. If you missed the boat on this one, give it a try. You're gonna love it. If you love bakery scents, if you love the way banana nut bread smells, you are going to love this. I promise you. And you're gonna wanna add it to your Scentsy Club because it's so good. Okay, another bar of Cider Mill. And then I have a bar of Caramel Vanilla Delight. I love this scent as well. Obviously, that goes without saying. I obviously love all of these scents. That's why they're in my Scentsy Club. This smells like vanilla ice cream and caramel just drizzled all over it. It is so good. I actually have a couple of bricks of this as well, but if this never comes back, I would be heartbroken. So it had to make its way into my club. Okay. All right. We've got a bar of Pink Tulips. And this is just a really good, sweet floral scent. Perfect for the spring and summertime. I love this. Love it. I have a bar of Eskimo Kiss. This is definitely more of a fall winter scent, but once again, this is one of those scents that I just feel like if it doesn't come back, I'm gonna be really, really sad. This is like winter berries and just like sweet vanilla. But there's like sugar crystals in this. Oh, it's so good. I love it. We have a bar of sweet plum pastry. Shocker! This will stay in my club for the rest of time. If I only have money for 2 bars, I think there's only 2 bars in here. We'll see. Sweet plum pastry 2. I'm good with committing to 2 because I think I get it every month. So if I can only have 2 bars left, these are the 2 that I'm gonna have. And you're gonna want to stay tuned to my Bars to Jars series this week. That's all I'm saying. Happy Wax Wednesday, folks. Sweet plum pastry is my ride or die, my number 1, my love. I love it. Okay, we have a couple of the frozen scents. These are the ones that I'm kind of teetering on right now, and I'm like, do I need these? But they are in, because I do bundles. I do bundles in my Scentsy Club. You can add just individual bars if you want to, if you are afraid that later on down the line, if you are only wanting to like remove a few bars and you're afraid of deleting whole packs of bars, because once you delete a whole pack, if there's anything retired in there, it's gone. Like you can't just like re-add some of them if you had them in there before. Once they're gone, they're gone. But I have packs, and so what I'm thinking is this was a licensed pack of bars, so it'll stay there. I love these. Are they, oh gosh, that's good. See, this is what happens when you wind up with a bunch of bars and you're like, well, do I really need this? And then you smell it and you're like, I do really need this. It's really nice. This is fresh and clean. It's sweet. It's beautiful. I love this. So this one is Frozen 2 is what it's inspired by, and the North Calls. This is is this Elsa inspired fragrance. And then we also have another Frozen 2 bar, Mythic Journey. And this is kind of along the same lines of, oh, this one kind of, this reminds, someone else told me about this. This smells like the Ralph Lauren, was it Curve fragrance? I used to wear it. It was the light blue or like teal bottle. That's exactly what this smells like. Someone else had said that and I was like, you're right. That's exactly what it smells like. So I guess I gotta keep that in my club. This is how I justify things. All right, and then we've got a Huckleberry Sage. You guys, this is my very first Scentsy Heartbreak. This was always one, if you're newer to my channel and you haven't heard this before, this was one that came back every fall and winter season, year after year after year. This was always a staple. This always came back. And I remember it was, you know, in the fall when we just got our new testers and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm looking through my catalog. And I remember looking and I'm like, where's Huckleberry Sage? Like, I remember flipping through the catalog several times. Like, I had to have missed something. It comes back every year. There's no way that they did away with it. They did away with it. I was so sad. So when it came back for Bring Back My Bar and we had Scentsy Club, I definitely added this. It's such a sweet, clean, cool, I mean, it's sweet huckleberry, but it's like a clean, crisp, cool berry kind of scent. It's so nice. I love this. So love it. We have a part of our Mix It collection, which I believe you can still add. The Mix It collection is currently sold out, but you can still add the scents to your Scentsy Club if you found a scent that you really, really like. Grapefruit orange. Love, love, love this scent. It is so nice. Sean really loves this. It's just orange and grapefruit, of course. So love that. It's really nice. Also Berry Fairy Tale. So this one is no longer available. I need to stop saying that because that's why all of these are in here. This is like pineapples and strawberries, and I was really surprised to see that Scentsy retired this one because this is newly retired, and I thought, man, it is kind of the perfect spring and summer scent. So because they retired it, I figured it's not coming back. So Berry Fairy Tale made its way into my Scentsy Club. Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. I love this. This is probably my, I'm a pumpkin girl. I am one of those basic pumpkin girls. I love pumpkin scented everything. I would say this is my favorite bakery pumpkin scent. I also love pumpkin marshmallow. I love very Perry pumpkin. Get it together, Lisa. Very Perry pumpkin, absolutely amazing. Pumpkin roll, love it. This is very similar to pumpkin roll, except it has that little bit of vanilla on the back end that just really, like, it sweetens it up and it just softens it a little bit. Oh, it's delightful. It actually makes me kind of miss fall right now. I know, that's so weird. We have 2 cotton candy cookies. This one is a fairly new ad because this was available for our Easter collection. I was so happy to see this come back. And it's just that it smells like cotton candy meets a bready, thick, rich cookie. It's amazing. And this one has always performed really well for me. I know some people, this was kind of like a hit or miss. This has been a powerhouse all the time. There's still bars. You guys. Okay, we have, I love it when I get older packaging. We have Buckleberry. Do you see that design, you guys? So this is the newer design. So this is the newer Scentsy label, and we have the butterfly on the front of all of our packaging now. This one is our older design with the older logo and the stars. I don't know. I'm a sucker for these things. I like that stuff. So Buckleberry is definitely a fall fragrance. It's like cranberries and just fall spices. It's really nice. Stroopwafel Delight. This had to make my Scentsy Club just in case it doesn't come back. And this is a rich, sweet bakery scent. I don't know what stroopwafels actually smell like, but if this is legit, I want some in my life because it smells like it would be absolutely phenomenal. Ugh, love it. Kind of a caramel base. If you don't like caramel scents, this may be a little too sweet for you, but it's so good. Another ride or die scent is Simply Vanilla. This is one of my all-time favorite scents. This was one of my very first Scentsy bars I ever purchased. So when this came back for a Bring Back My Bar, this had to go into my Scentsy Club. This is not a bakery vanilla scent. It's more of a floral vanilla. And it's so pretty. I love it. So that's Simply Vanilla. Then we also have Harbor's Edge. This one was a scent of the month several months past. I believe it was August. And this is just a really pretty, it's an aquatic scent, kind of fresh and clean, with a slight fruity note to it. I think there's raspberry in here. And it's also like fresh and aquatic, which is really nice. So Harbor's Edge, love that one. And then we have Stitch Experiment 626. And this one's really nice. Once again, this is kind of like along the line, and you guys are gonna like throw rocks at me. This is one that, that I go back and forth on, like taking it out of my club, and then I smell it. And I'm like, well, I can't get it anymore, so I should just keep it in there. It's really nice. This is a really nice summery, fruity, tropical fragrance. It's good. This isn't very strong in my experience. I've heard a lot of people say that this is a powerhouse for them. This doesn't perform super great for me. It is nice, but it's not, like, I would not call that a powerhouse in any kind of way. We also have Moulin. I'm still working the waters here with Moulin. I've heard a lot of people say, try this mix, try this mix. I've tried some mixes. I'm not in love with it. It's nice. I'm intrigued by it. For the time being, it's going to stay into my Scentsy Club, but it may not remain there. We'll see. All right, we also have, of course we do, another cotton candy cookie. We have another Harbor's Edge. There's still bars, folks. And then I've got 2, I think there's actually a couple more in here too, but we'll see. 2 of the bars that were the limited time fragrance for Mother's Day, the Picked For You bars. I love this one. It's a nice sweet floral. Really, really pretty. I love it. But wait, there's more. there's definitely more to be had in here, but 2 bars of hazelnut frosting. I love this scent so much. You guys know how I feel about this fragrance. It is rich, creamy, like vanilla based fragrance with a very rich, strong hazelnut note. Ugh. Powerhouse. It's gonna smoke out your neighbors. It's crazy. Honey pear cider, another favorite for the fall and winter months. Definitely not one I would normally warm during the warmer months, but oh man, is this good. It's honey, and you really do get that like pear and apple cider kind of feel. Little bit of spice, so good. Another huckleberry sage, because. Another 2, I knew I had more. Another 2 picked for you. This was the Mother's Day limited time fragrance. You guys asked. You wanted to see this. Oh, another picked for you. This is how much I love this. So, really nice. I have a bar of Happy Birthday. Do I have more? I was gonna say I should have more. 2 bars of Happy Birthday. Happy Birthday is my favorite cake cookie type scent. It is just funfetti cake. It is rich, it is delicious, it is delightful. I love it. So Happy Birthday, 2 bars there. And then is that, okay. I've got a bar of Juicy Apple Raspberry and a bar of Spun Sugar Vanilla. These are both from the Mix It collection as well. Love these so very much. And then 2 bars also from the Mix It collection was Rainfall and Lush Greens. So I added 4 of the 5 Mix It bars. This collection has been done so well. I love these scents on their own that I'm having such a hard time actually mixing them. I have mixed a few of them, but like I warmed through this Rainfall and Lush Greens bar and it's just so nice on its own. I'm like, I don't really want to mix it. I want to enjoy them for what they are, but definitely I want to have some fun with mixing it. So I had to put them in my Scentsy Club so that way I could feel like I could mix it a little bit easier. So I got 2 bars of the Rainfall and Lush Greens. Sean absolutely loves this scent. Nice and clean. I can see the bottom of the box, guys. Oh, another one, Spun Sugar and Vanilla. I know I did a 6-pack, so I know I got 2 of a few here, so, okay. This bar is in my Scentsy Club specifically for Sean, and it is Banana Berry. It's just bananas and strawberries. He loves this. I could live without it, but he loves this scent, so it's in there for him. I've got a bar of Winterberry Apple Tea, another fall and winter favorite. So nice. This is apples, little bit of honey. It's sweet. It's so nice. Love this. So Winterberry Apple Tea. Hopefully this one comes back for the fall and winter season. If you haven't tried it out this fall and winter season, if it comes back, get your hands on it. It is so good. I can see the bottom. That's so exciting. Oh geez, throwing things. Sweet Plum Pastry. I have another bar of that. I have a bar of Candied Cranberry Pecan, another really great fall fragrance. You guys, this is making me want fall. I love fall so much. Fall is my favorite season. And this definitely makes me want fall to be here right now. It's cranberries and pecan and there's a little bit of a green note. It's done so well. And then we've got Dumbo. This is my favorite ever Disney fragrance. It is so good. It is tropical. There's pineapples, oranges, a little hint of vanilla. It's so nice. I love this. All right, last 5 bars. A few repeats here. 2 more of hazelnut frosting. 2 more hazelnut frosting, because why not? Another one of banana nut bread. And then we've got a bar of Cherry Almond Pie. This is another really, really good one. I love this. It is a pretty authentic cherry scent, and then you do get that nuttiness of the almond, and you do get a sweetness of like a pie crust. It's done really well. Another really amazing powerhouse fragrance. Last, but most certainly not least, is French Kiss. And this one is an amazing fragrance as well. This is very, very similar, if not a complete dupe, for Bath & Body Works Brown Sugar and Fig. Exactly, Brown Sugar and Fig. It's so nice. I love it. Really, really nice during the fall and winter months for sure. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of bars to put away. I have so many bars to put away. It's crazy, you guys. So you asked, here it is. This is my Scentsy Club haul. I've got bars, I've got a brick. So much goodness to be had right here. This makes me so happy, but I've got a lot of bars to put away. So there you have it. That is what is in my Scentsy Club. Not everything comes every month. There are a couple things that I have that come every month. There are some that come every 2 months and some that come every 3 months. But I believe this is pretty much the vast majority of my entire club, because every, obviously, 3 months it will all sync together. So I've done some damage. So if your Scentsy Club looks a little something like mine, you may want to consider becoming a consultant, because you can earn some of your money back on this particular situation. So let me know in the comments if your Scentsy Club looks a little bit like mine, if there are some fragrances that you have in your Scentsy Club that you just can't live without. Probably all of them if they're in your Scentsy Club, but I love these. They're so good. And like I said, when I start to like have questions about a particular scent, then I'm like, yeah, do I need this? Yeah, I do. So that's how this disaster happens. So, all right, you guys, there you have it. That is my Scentsy Club haul. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.